Xu Jiayin reportedly exposes 9 high-ranking officials. Public reports highlight Evergrande's staggering debt amounting to 2.43 trillion yuan, with a debt-to-asset ratio skyrocketing to 132.6%. The question arises, how did a real estate company accrue such monumental debt? The plot thickens when internet sources allege that after his arrest, Xu Jiayin confessed to intricate monetary dealings with high-ranking CCP officials. The purported list encompasses 9 members of the CCP Politburo Standing Committee, 19 members and their families of the CCP Politburo, 88 provincial-level officials, and over 670 department-level officials. The combined financial dealings involving these officials amount to approximately 1.6 trillion yuan. Recent revelations suggest that Evergrande's reach isn't just limited to real estate. Its influence extends deep within the CCP echelons. Due to political considerations, Evergrande is facing total uprooting. The shockwave sent through the Chinese real estate market could set off a chain reaction, exacerbating the massive debt issue of the government and state-owned enterprises and further escalating societal crisis in China. Real estate practices in China starkly differ from Western norms. Instead of fostering open and transparent business competition, the crucial factors driving rapid expansion in the sector appear to be mortgage loans. US-based entrepreneur Meng Jun notes that once real estate companies secure land, they mortgage it to banks for loans. This cycle repeats itself, with Evergrande's myriad ventures such as Evergrande New Energy and Evergrande Wealth reportedly utilizing this approach. This process is believed to facilitate immense profit transfers, with CCP departments and officials paving the way for Evergrande's expansion in exchange for mutual benefits. Meng Jun elaborated, considering Xu Jiayin's total debt has already reached 2.4 trillion yuan, such rampant expansion surely involves many departments and leaders green-lighting his endeavors. Addressing the rumors about Xu Jiayin exposing 9 national-level officials, Meng Jun commented, "It is essentially a warning from Xi Jinping, be wary, I have evidence against you." This is a typical CCP method of curbing dissent. This tactic, as described by Meng Jun, is a commonly employed strategy within CCP power struggles. Leaders aiming to target an individual would arrest his associates first, subsequently releasing rumors about confessions to exert psychological pressure. The underlying message, cooperate for leniency or resist and face dire consequences. Such strategies, often referred to as scare tactics, are typical of the CCP. Political commentator Xi Shan explains that a defining characteristic of China's market economy, or socialist market economy, is its intricate link with power, which in cruder terms translate to collusion. He explains small businesses have to liaise with local commerce departments and police stations. For magnates like Xu Jiayin, of course, ties with high-ranking officials are paramount. Xi Shan further warns that Evergrande now stands as a ticking time bomb. It's like a massive trap ready to be placed under anyone deemed a target. Given the vastness of the company, its connections likely span numerous provinces and officials in China. Having this figurative bomb placed under one's seat is undeniably terrifying, especially for those who have had prior affiliations with the company. Xu Jiayin's family extravagance exposed. Recently, documents have revealed the lavish lifestyle preferences of Xu Jiayin and his 2 sons. Their extravagant living habits have left many astonished. According to public reports, Xu Jiayin's eldest son, Xu Zhijian, joined Evergrande Group around 2010 and holds 4 major positions, including Vice President of Evergrande Group, Chairman of the Evergrande Garden Group, Chairman of the Rio Tinto Company, and Chairman of the Evergrande Property Group. It's being reported that Xu Zhijian has secured permanent residency in Canada. Xu Jiayin's second son, Xu Tenhe Peter Xu, has served as the chairman of Evergrande Group's Pearl River Delta Company for many years and has also overseen significant tasks as Evergrande's Wealth. A recently exposed document titled Evergrande Group Leadership Guest History detailed the preferences of Xu Jiayin, Xu Zhijian, and Xu Tenhe. Xu Zhijian's listed preferences include smoking hard-packed Zhonghua cigarettes, a renowned Chinese brand, ensuring clean air-conditioned vents in his room, a fridge stocked with canned coconut juice, some milk tea, daily linen changes, an extra blanket, and a fondness for cola and fries. As per the document, Xu Tenhe Peter Xu holds the position of Vice President of Evergrande Real Estate Group and Executive Vice President of the High Tech Group. Unlike his brother, Peter Xu prefers to be addressed using his English name and not his Chinese one. His room must be on a non-smoking floor, all telephone lines removed, a do not disturb sign on his doorbell, strong Wi-Fi signals, a laptop and a router with the name and password set to Peter and Peter123 respectively. The optimal room temperature is 23.5 degrees Celsius with a humidity of 60%, and several humidifiers should be preset, ensuring the room remains neither too cold in winter nor too hot in summer. He also prefers Evian bottled water with the most recent production date. Peter Xu's breakfast should first be delivered to his secretary room and then transferred to his own. His drink preference include Penfold 407 red wine and strong Flying Fairy Maltai as white wine. Accommodations for his 3 bodyguards and a secretary in private rooms are also required. Additionally, he likes boiled peanuts and requests 10 cans each of chilled Red Bull and coffee during summer. Clearly, Peter Xu's stringent demands for life comforts indicate a highly sensitive nature, even down to precise room temperature requirements. Their father, the highest leader of Evergrande Group, has tastes that eclipse those of his sons. Just one of Xu Jiayin's cigars cost 3,000 RMB, around 410 USD. Interestingly, despite owning Evergrande Springs, the Xu family exclusively drinks high-end mineral water brands like Kona and Evian. When staying in hotels, Xu Jiayin prohibits the entry of other men. His requirements for room humidity and temperature are very specific, and he even has sound decibel standards for the corridors. His personal items, including tea sets and ashtrays, are customized, revealing that his demands surpass even those of his sons. Remarkably, Xu Jiayin employs 20 elevator operators, each earning an annual salary of up to 300,000 yuan, approximately 40,995 US dollars. These operators primarily serve Xu Jiayin, his numerous private secretaries, and bodyguards. Xu Jiayin once had a dedicated elevator. When Evergrande was based in Guangzhou, it had a skyscraper in Zhujiang New Town as its headquarters. However, in 2017, to get Shenzhen's Evergrande listed, the headquarters moved from Guangzhou to Shenzhen. After relocating, they rented 20 floors of the Excellence Hohai Center in Shenzhen for office space, in a building that has 42 floors in total. Because the headquarters in Shenzhen was rented, Xu Jiayin couldn't enjoy the privilege of a private elevator. Disliking elevator waits, he formed a dedicated elevator management team. Rumor has it that any manager failing to perform their duties would face over an hour of Xu Jiayin's harsh reprimands. Of course, this elevator management team doesn't solely serve Xu Jiayin. The top floors of this building hide secret of Evergrande Group. At the Shenzhen headquarters of Evergrande Group, the general public can only access up to the 40th floor. Reportedly, the 40th floor has a large conference room for provincial and city leaders, while the 41st floor has tea rooms, restaurants, gyms, and KTV. The 42nd floor houses a troupe of performers and also serves as their accommodation. Both the 41st and 42nd floors have offices for Xu Jiayin and external meeting rooms. The entire Evergrande performance troupe is composed of female artists and falls under the umbrella of Guangzhou Evergrande Folk Dance Troupe Limited, a subsidiary of Evergrande Group. According to mainland Chinese media, the Evergrande Folk Dance Troupe was established around 2011. Organized with substantial investment from the Fortune Global 500 company, Evergrande Group, this artistic team integrates folk dances, songs, dance dramas, and performances. The troupe boasts hundreds of members and frequently participates in major Chinese performances. Xu Jiayin, the head of Evergrande, has been notably generous to these performers. Even as Evergrande faced a debt crisis in recent years, leading to significant layoffs and salary cuts across its various industries and companies, the performance troupe remained untouched, receiving continued monthly financial support. Insiders have revealed that the selection process for the troop members is vigorous. Prospective members must be young, attractive, have a good physique, and possesses both educational qualifications and talent. After several rounds of selection, candidates still require Xu Jiayin's personal approval for recruitment. The troop is especially tailored to serve Evergrande's senior executives and VIP guests. This special attention is evident from a photo circulating online that depicts the troop leader accompanying Xu Jiayin at KTV singing sessions, highlighting his particular fondness for the group. However, maintaining such a troop isn't simple. As per mainland Chinese websites, the Evergrande performance troupe has had over 200 members at its peak, but generally maintains numbers in the hundreds. The average monthly salary for a member exceeds 50,000 yuan, approximately 6,800 US dollars. Just the salary expenses for this group surpasses 10 million yuan, around 1.37 million US dollars monthly, resulting in an annual expenditure of at least 100 million yuan, roughly 13.66 million US dollars. Furthermore, the troop leader, Bai Shanshan, has an annual salary exceeding 5 million yuan, about 680,000 US dollars, and she reportedly owns a 980 square meter villa priced at 400 million yuan, roughly 54.66 million. The expenses for the single performance group far surpass the production value of most industrial companies in China. A video exposed online shows Xu Jiayin inviting business magnates, including Jack Ma, to watch a performance crafted by his handpicked troupe. Xu Jiayin evidently views his performance group as a major PR asset. Even Jack Ma remarked, "My investment in Evergrande isn't about whether they win or lose, but rather to see what's happening behind those doors." Given the Chinese Communist Party's known penchant for leveraging power and influence, it's no surprise that Xu Jiayin's extravagant investment in the all-female troupe resonates with the desire of CCP officials. This perhaps sheds light on Evergrande's towering 2.4 billion yuan debt. Reports suggest that in the wake of Evergrande's collapse, the troupe has ceased operations. According to mainland Chinese media, there has been instances of chaos breaking out during Evergrande Real Estate Group's debtor meetings. In one such video, a female debtor is seen berating Xu Jiayin, questioning why he can't afford to pay off his debtors when he has his private jets, luxury Hong Kong properties, and extensive dealings with celebrities. Xu Jiayin, known to be lavish in his dealings with Chinese Communist Party officials and generous to himself, is seen by many as a spendthrift, living the high life without hesitation. As the Evergrande Group crumbles, the secrets of this financial empire are surfacing. While the exact reasons of Xu Jiayin's arrest remain unknown, external analysis suggests that his close ties with Zheng Qinghong, former vice chairman of the Communist Party from the Jiang Zemin faction, might have made him a target. Current President Xi Jinping intends on eradicating the Jiang faction, possibly viewed by Xu Jiayin as a pawn to be sacrificed. Xi Jinping is unlikely to show any mercy to Xu Jiayin, and officials with close ties to Evergrande may be keen on using Xu Jiayin's existence as leverage. Now, with Xu Jiayin having reportedly named 9 high-ranking officials, both political battles and commercial corruptions play their part. With China's economy bearing the brunt, the collapse of such a mammoth enterprise demonstrates the fleeting nature of success and opulence in a communist society where officials prioritize their interest. With Evergrande and Xu Jiayin as prime examples, it raises a question: who amongst the CCP and its officials can truly remain untouched?